If you follow us along, you already know that the season Million Splashes of Color is already going strong here in Disneyland Paris. But did you know that they added a couple of things too? So what can you expect when you go to Disneyland Paris during this season? And you're watching Magical Vacation Guide. Behind the camera is Mark. Hi Mark, hi. And we eat, read and sleep Disney. So we know a lot and we love to share all these tips with you because we have advice. We always advise our friends and our family and they think it's value in our advice. So we thought, let's have a YouTube channel, so here we are. In this video, we're going to tell you all about phase 2 of the season of Million Splashes of Color. Just a quick recap of phase 1 of this amazing season is the Mainstreet Electrical Sky Parade, which was introduced in January of 2024. It is the newest show and successor of the Disney Delight drone show. It is where they have more than 500 drones and they have these amazing Disney figures all above the castle with drones. So we already made a video about it and we share all these amazing facts and where you can stand and whatsoever. So definitely check that out. You can check that out right here. But on this video, we're going to focus on phase 2, on the new additions, which are the decorations in Main Street and a new hub show. They just announced that the parade is going to start in only 5 minutes, so we need to get a spot ASAP because we are on the wrong side of Main Street. So let's go. We just watched the new show, A Million Splashes of Color. And what do we think? It is definitely a catchy song that has been going through my head all day since I watched it. We watched it 3 times now just to make a short conclusion. It definitely cannot replace Dream and Shine Brighter. I mean, no show can. Nothing tops Dream and Shine Brighter. But still, it's a good alternative. It has over 30 songs that were used in the Disney films and 1 original song just for this show. So what can you see? You can see 3 floats. And the idea is that it's a blank canvas with all these different splashes of color all around it. But these floats have amazing details if you watch closely, because every pot of paint, it represents a character and there's so many details in the floats. And I'm not even talking about the costumes. So obviously the characters that are not Mickey and Friends don't have a special costume for this show, but Mickey and his friends do. And it's very 2D. It's very to celebrate the art of the Disney animation world. So it's amazing. It's an extraordinary detail that they use in the costumes. And what do we think? We think it's an amazing show. The music is kind of catchy. You do have to maybe get used to it a little bit, and you have to watch it at least twice during your visit. And I'm going to tell you why. So listen closely. So Disney Central Plaza is an inner circle and an outer circle. And on both things, on both sides, on both circles, you can see a lot of things going on. I mean, we have watched it inside the circle and outside the circle, and it was a completely different experience, honestly. So inside the circle, you see a lot of dancers and a lot of props, and Mickey and his friends and dancers. But on the outside, you also have other different characters. So the best place to stand outside the circle, because inside the circle, it's not very crowded and you can move around a lot. And we do that all the time. And outside the circle, the best place is to be in front of the castle, but not in the center of the castle, just a little bit to the right or a little bit to the left, because the float just goes into the middle, just in front of the castle, and you cannot see a lot. So just from the right or just from the left. And at the end of the show, there are so many characters that you can see dancing there. It's like a centralized little club of Disney characters, and it is an amazing view. I would definitely recommend standing there when you see the outside circle. So this is a recommendation. Watch it twice during your visit, and definitely go with a little bit better weather if you can. If you have the choice, go for a little bit better weather, because they have fireworks. That's what we noticed. They didn't do the fireworks when it was a little bit more rainier, but now that it was a really good weather, they use fireworks. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what we noticed. So that is it about the show. Yeah, Mark just said that I forgot one thing, and that's also very important, because it's very important practical information. So when you have heavy rain on the day that you're visiting, the show does not run with the show stops. So normally it has show stops on the stages. It just runs. They have the floats, and then they just go by, and then they go back to the backstage. So if you have the choice of going to, let's say, Hollywood Studios Park or this one, definitely choose this one on the better day, and Hollywood Studios Park a little bit on the not so good day. After a cold, chilly winter, Tinkerbel and her sisters spread out pixie dust all over Main Street. And what does that give us? These amazing decorations of glass flowers, water fountains, and there are so many decorations all over Main Street, and they have all changing elements, and it's amazing. So behind me on Central Plaza is the first big piece. You also have all these lanterns on Main Street, and I wanted to show you a big one at the gazebo at Town Square. So let's go to that one now. Here in Town Square, there's the second part of all this amazing Tinkerbell decorations. And one thing that we really noticed is that, look at this. This is really frozen and wintry. And when you go a little bit further into Main Street, you'll notice that it's getting a little bit more brighter and more springier, sort of say. So I think Disney really had a thought with this, so to make it more frosty and wintry to more spring. But these decorations are even more magical at night. So let's check that out right now. And with the magic of Tinkerbell and Periwinkle, ta-da! it incredibly gorgeous. At night it's even more magical. And what we have said about this story, about the freezing and such, it is true. Because we overheard Tinkerbel and Periwinkle talking, have this whole story about frozen wings. We came into halfway, so we don't know exactly what the story was about. We're walking on Main Street, it was getting a little bit dark and twilighty, and we were walking on Main Street and we're like, what's that? What's going on? I didn't even know that was happening. So definitely keep your ears out when you're walking on Main Street when it's getting dark for Tinkerbell's and Periwinkle's story. So for now, I want to close this video because we have completed phase 2 for this video. You know now what you can expect when you go to Disneyland. So there's also a phase 3 with an Alice in Wonderland interactive show. The visuals have just been announced this week actually. So the visuals for the interactive Alice in Wonderland show have been announced, and we're gonna share some concept art with you. There is no date known as we are filming right now. If there is, you'll see it here down below somewhere. And we are very excited. It's supposed to happen in the spring, but no date is announced. But for now, we're gonna do phase 1, which is watch the drones if it continues, because the weather is not great. But we know when the drones are not going. I don't think they're going tonight, but we know when they're not going, and we have made a video about it. So definitely check that out. Know what you can expect when you're going to Disneyland Paris. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely subscribe to our channel if you want to get more Disney tips and advice. We are your best Disney friends. So, and if you have any questions, definitely comment them down below because we answer every question. But for now, I hope you have a Disneyland Paris vacation planned very soon, and wish you a very magical day from wherever you are. See you in the next video. Bye!
Partir à l'aventure? Oui, mais tous ensemble.